Are you an international student? That is USA, UK, Togo, Benin. As long as you are not a citizen of Ghana, that means that you are an international student. So this video is for my international students, people who are not born in Ghana or people who are not citizens of Ghana, yet they want to become nurses in Ghana.
I want you to stay.
In Ghana. Hi, if you don't know who I am, I'm Nurse Akist. I'm a registered general nurse, and in today's episode, I'll be talking about every single thing you need to know about how to fill your nursing training forms, how to buy the nursing training forms, and the interview questions you might be asked as an international student. So do well to stick and stay and watch till the end. Okay, and I want to put it out there that please, I sell interview guide for the aspiring nurses, people who are interested to become nurses this year. I also do one-on-one sections as well. If you want to DM me, please do well to write your questions down. If you want to ask me questions, you can just ask me 3 questions and I would attend to you because the messages are many. But if you want more than 3 questions, that one comes with a fee because I am sacrificing my time for you and it's like a little motivation for me. So if you want to ask more than 3 questions, you can just DM me, ask for my number, and then we talk from there. We can have guidance section, coaching section, mentor section. That one comes with a fee. But the free one is just 3 questions, okay? I also sell level 100 questions and answers guide for people who are already in school, but they want to also learn more. If, let's say, you have gotten admission and then you want to learn on your own personal studies, I also have guides for you. Yeah, so now let's start. In Ghana, before you become a nurse, you need to buy nursing training forms before you become a nurse in Ghana. I don't know for other countries, but for Ghana, before you become a nurse here, you have to buy the forms. You apply just like everybody here, and then you become the nurse you want to be. The form is just so that they will know that you qualify. You qualify for maybe diploma, certificate, and also degree nursing. Now, let me explain the degree, certificate, and also diploma to you as well. If you are a student in Ghana, you have to write WASI. WASI is like exams whereby all students in Ghana who have completed SHS write for them to apply to the university. So you have to write that thing before you start your university or you buy nursing forms to the university. Now let's talk about the certificate. So when a student writes the WASI and then the result has D7 in it and also E8 in it, that person has to buy certificates forms, and with the forms they would go to school for 2 years if you apply the certificate. And under the certificate we have nursing assistant clinical and nursing assistant preventive, and we also have other ones as well, some programs in the allied health as well where they do certificate programs. Okay, we also have diploma. So after a student writes that WASI and then that student passes, that student gets A1 to C6. In Ghana, we accept commerce, English, and then science. And then we also accept 3 best elective subjects. So if the student had A1 to C6 in any of those, that person can apply to become a degree nurse or diploma nurse. Diploma accepts up to 36. So if the person also does well in the WASI results and then the person wants to become a degree nurse, some schools in Ghana accept up to 14. The universities. So in Ghana, the universities are the one who run the 4 years, and then they do degree nursing or degree in many programs. And we also have public universities and also private universities. Private ones, some of them have cutoff points. Some of them have cutoff points of 14. Others have 06 to 36. Okay, just like the diploma people. That is the private ones. And also we have the government ones. The government ones are up to 14, 10, 12. They have their own cutoff point. So please do also research about the school before you buy their forms. That is how the system in Ghana is. Now, for the people in Nigeria and other parts of the world, I learned that you do not write science when you are writing your WASI. If you want to become a nurse in Ghana, you have to come and write our WASI. In Ghana, it's either you choose between e-maths or science. So you can decide that, okay, when I come to Ghana, I am coming to school again. I am going to SHS again, and then rewrite the WASI all over again. I'll do NOVDEC, or I'll go and write the science alone, or the further maths. So it depends on you. If you want to write further maths, that one is you. If you want to write science, that one is also you. But usually they accept science. So science is part of the core subject. So please do well to write your science once again in Ghana. Before you can apply to become a nurse in Ghana, you need the core subject. So since your schooling system in other country, you write maths and English, in Ghana, you need to write the science again. And write it alongside with other subjects. Yeah. That is the first requirement. So you need to write your science again, or e-maths with other subjects as well. The next requirement is international passport. Before you apply to become a student in Ghana, or you get a study permit, you need a passport for the international students. Your passport pictures too as well. You need both your international passport and also passport pictures. For the international passport, if you have it, please do well to apply with it, because you are from another country. That makes you an international student. So you need that one. After you are done with those things, your birth certificate is very important. You have to come along with your birth certificate as well, just like a Ghanaian who has their birth certificates. Also come along with your school's results as well, so that you add it together and then fill the forms or apply. With that, you get Ghana results alongside it. So some people can decide to write all over again, while some people can decide to write just the science again and then add it. And then when they're filling the forms, they go along with it like that. Okay, so let's talk about how to buy the forms. So with the forms are sold at either the bank or online. So we have a short code whereby it will be released for you to go and buy the forms online or also in the bank, depending on the school. If the school is not on the MOH portal, then that school, you have to visit the school itself, or you have to buy it from the bank, or maybe the school has a short code for you to buy. But for the MOH schools, that is the Ministry of Health schools in Ghana, we have a website for that. The website is www.healthtraining.gov.gh. I would write it here for you to just write it down. Okay. And also when you are filling it online, they'll ask you the requirements I've already mentioned. And please make sure that you have an active email account, because some schools would send the messages via email. Others too will send it via your phone number. So please do want to have the active email account and also active phone number. Okay, just in case messages comes, you know what to do. Now, if your results, or maybe the country you are coming in from, the results are different from the Ghanaian ones, it's either you go to the GTEC, that is the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, for them to look at your results for you if it tallies with Ghanaian system, or you go to any school of your choice, you write again, and then you apply in Ghana. That is how it is. If you want to merge yours with Ghanaians own, then I suggest that you just go there for them to look at your results carefully before you can apply in Ghana. And then you are good to go. But then note that you would have to write the science or further maths, which is the e-maths, depending on. But science is more important because science is a core subject. So you can write e-maths and also other subjects such as the e-maths, maybe biology, chemistry, and other subjects as well. Yeah. And then with the schooling, Now, when you buy the forms, you are done filling the forms. Since yours is international student, you have to fill the forms in the international students category. But the WASI results is the same. So just fill the forms. You just put your WASI results there, and also other requirements as well. And I've already mentioned the requirements. Yeah, but as time goes on, I can make a part 2 if there's any update again. Yeah. And then, so if let's say you are done writing both of them and then you did well in both and then you merge it and then you didn't get any D7 in the science or any D7 in the further maths, you can apply to diploma or degree in Ghana. But if you had D7 in the science or your core maths you brought or the English you brought, you had D7 in them, then you have to apply to certificate in nursing. Certificate in nursing, you are going there for 2 years and then you will top up to become the degree nurse you want to be. And even with a diploma too, if you go or you start schooling, you still top up to become a degree nurse you want to be. Yeah, that is how it is in Ghana. And let's talk about the interview. For international students, some schools do let you write entrance exams, like an aptitude test, because everywhere in Ghana, some schools do let you write aptitude test, while some schools don't let you write aptitude test. So please do well to research about the school you want to go to. Okay, yeah. And with the schools, we have private schools and then government nursing training schools. And with the aptitude test, you come to school, the school in your house attire, and then they'll organize the exams for you. With the aptitude test, it's just objectives. You sit behind your paper and then you write it. You can be asked science questions, math questions, and also English questions in the aptitude test. So prepare yourself for that. And also you'll be asked interview questions like how will you cope in a stressful environment as a nurse. You can be asked science questions like the chambers of the heart, like science questions as well. Yeah, those biology questions. So just prepare yourself that okay, I'm going to be asked these types of questions. And you can also do well to buy my guide as well so that you can learn more things when it comes to interviews as well. Okay. Now we also have another way of applying. It's either you write your WASI once again and then you apply to the nursing, or you can apply to the nursing school and then write the WASI whilst you are schooling. But that one is quite stressful in a sense that you will be preparing towards WASI again, and you also be preparing towards end of semester exams whilst you are in school. And it is very, very stressful. It's not advisable as well. So I advise that kindly write your WASI again and then you buy the nursing training forms and then you fill it once and for all. But if you want the stress, then you can decide to buy the forms, you fill the forms, and then you write the WASI once again whilst you're schooling. Some private schools do that, okay? Yeah, but it's not advisable. Yeah, so I would advise that you just go forward, write the WASI, rewrite the WASI again, and then to gain the Ghana WASI results, and then you use it to fill your forms. And also with the Ghanaian system, we also have the degree students, the degree people too. You also go for interview. So don't think that, oh, in Ghana, I wouldn't go for interview. You go for interview. And I have different videos about nursing interviews as well. So you can do well to check all of them out as well. Another requirement is that you have to be between the ages of 16 to 35 years old, or before you can become a nurse in Ghana, or before you can apply to nursing training school in Ghana. So please check your age as well, and please deliver correct information. Otherwise, they would sack you when you start schooling. That is the truth. In Ghana, we also have programs like public health, general nursing, midwifery, and also mental health. And then we also have the certificate ones, which are the nursing assistants clinical and also nursing assistants preventive. I will make videos talking about each and every one of them. Okay, I promise to be consistent this year, so don't worry. I'll talk about all of them before the forms start coming. But for now, I just want you people to know the requirements, okay? Start getting your birth certificates ready. If you feel your birth certificate has problems with it, please seek assistance from the birth and death registry in hospitals. Also seek advice from people who are into that, okay? So that they can do gazettes for you before you start the filling of the forms. When you are buying the nursing training forms, please buy 2 or more forms, just in case one school doesn't pick you, another school will pick you, okay? That is another advice for international students and also even Ghanaian students. Every student you are, kindly do well to buy 2 or more forms, okay? But if you want one-on-one guidance, if you want me to take you through it step by step, you can just WhatsApp me. I'll leave my WhatsApp number in the comment sections, okay, for one-on-one sections. Yeah. And note, it comes with a fee. Yeah. That is the basic thing for the international students, okay? If this video has helped you, don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next episode. Bye-bye.